Hi, my name is Maria Lopez, and I want to share a little bit about how a rooftop farm can feed a city. As we know, population is growing every time, and one of the greatest challenges for agronomers and farmers is the production of enough and quality food to feed those population. That is the reason why farmers and agronomers are always looking for new alternatives for the production. Some farmers are innovating in the agricultural sector, like the case of Mohammed H. Mohammed H is a urban farmer that created an urban agricultural system. According to Mohammed H, in his TikTok given on 2012, traditional agriculture or industrial agriculture has many disadvantages, both for consumers and for producers. One of these disadvantages is the long way that our food has to travel to get our plate. It is a disadvantage for producers because in the traveling they can lose many of the products because of the dozen of miles that it has to travel, so they are losing money. And it is a disadvantage for consumers because once the food is in our plates, it has lost the most of their characteristics, like the flavors or taste, the smells, and the nutrients. Another disadvantage of industrial agriculture is the excessive use of resources, because according to Mohammed, agriculture uses 70% of the water in the world, 30% of the energy, and 37% of the land, what is a waste of resources. These disadvantages are the motivation for farmers and engineers to find new alternatives for agriculture. So Mohammed created an innovative system to produce food in a more responsible and efficient way. He, with a group of engineers and architects, created a system based on 4 principles. The first principle is the use of no new land, and this is the incredible part of the system because they produce their food at the rooftop of the buildings. They build greenhouses at the roof of the buildings where they produce the food. So it is a benefit for the producers because the plants can get enough sunlight, and also because of the fact that they are set in the city, they can get enough carbon dioxide that the plants need. So the plants need what they need at the same time that are cleaning the air. The second principle is the save of money. This system doesn't use pesticides or herbicides or fungicides. It uses biological controls to control the aphids or the pests or the insects that can affect the production. In this way, the producers are not only producing free chemical food, but also they are saving money by not buying those chemicals. The third principle is the creation of a direct link between the farm or the farmer and the consumer. This principle is a shy because the farmers get or take the food directly from the farm to the consumer's hands. So this is an advantage for the consumer and for the producer. The last and the most important principle of this system is the production of good food. What they want with this system is the production of food with all the qualities that the consumers want, with the taste, the texture, the smells, and of course all the nutrients that consumers want and need. So those principles makes that this system provides many benefits for consumers and for farmers or producers. The benefit, of course, for the consumers is that they can get quality food with all the characteristics that they are looking for. The benefit for them, for the producer or for the farmers, are the reduction of the intermediaries. So in that way they can get a better price for their products, and also they don't have the risk of losing product in the traveling. And of course, another benefit for them is the save of money, because they produce more with less resources. It also has benefits for the environment, because of the fact that they produce in the rooftop of buildings. They are not using land, and so they are not contaminating or polluting the soil. And also they don't use pesticides or herbicides, so they are not polluting the air or the earth in general. So undoubtedly, Mohammed created a great and revolutionary system that can help agriculture in general for the next generations, where will be more contamination and where will be more buildings than land to produce. This is how a rooftop farm can feed a city. Thank you.